lot of model check for me. Don't check for me unless you got checks for me. I kept a stick like a hobo, no checking me. Way back when D-Lo had the spot in Church Street. So many they get a vasectomy.
What is up, guys? It's Upcome Sports here with an Orlando Magic draft prediction realistic rebuild. Here are the objectives for the Magic in this one. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go down and hit the subscribe button with notifications on so you don't miss a video. Also, if you're new to the channel, for my realistic rebuilds, I do have a little twist. I do turn on trade override, and this is not to cheat or help me out in any way. This is just to give a more realistic trade scenario that I think works for both teams. And you guys will see once I actually make a trade. I give my reasons as to why I make it. And here is the Orlando Magic roster. Nikola Vucevic, also being an all-star last season. Now he's a free agent, and the Magic are probably going to re-sign him. So that's what I'm going to do in this rebuild. A lot of young pieces, a lot of people that haven't really panned out in the draft for them. Markelle Fultz, who they traded for. So at pick number 16, I do think that the Magic would take a guy like Keldon Johnson. They need some wings on this team. He's probably the best available right here. So he's a very versatile scorer, can shoot threes, might be a good defender as well. And as far as free agency goes, I am going to bring back Vucevic on a pretty big deal because the Magic have said they would like to bring him back. Vucevic has said he would like to come back to Orlando. We might trade him in the future, but for now, we're going to bring him back, and also Terrence Ross. The rotation for this season is going to be like this. Markelle Fultz is going to be the starter. Still a lot of potential in him. He's a wild card. I don't know if he's going to be the franchise point guard, but if we can find someone better, then he might be just a six-man type of guy. But we are going to keep the same coach. And the MVP is going to go to James Harden for the Rockets in this season. Zion on the Pelicans Rookie of the Year. John Morant, sixth man. Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year. All NBA teams looking like this. And I doubt any Magic guys. Maybe Vucevic, but he doesn't seem to be on there. And we actually got the 4 seed in the East, which is pretty good. I mean, I don't know. I thought we would be like an 8th seed again. We're playing the Sixers in the first round, which is not good. But we do have home court. Vucevic putting up solid numbers. Not as good as last season, but still pretty good. Shot 40% from 3. Aaron Gordon, not too efficient. I don't know what we're going to do with him. Fultz, though, a little bit better. Keldon Johnson, though, had a really good season off the bench. 40% from 3 as well. Checking out the team stats on offense, we were pretty good. On defense, not too good. So I don't know if we're going to be able to beat the Sixers. Very tough round 1, but we'll see. We lose game 1. We lose game 2. No, are we going to get... And we get swept. Okay, it might be time to trade Nikola Vucevic. I mean, Mo Bamba, I don't see him as really a bench guy. Drafting him 5th overall or whatever he was. So I do think I'm going to trade Vucevic. And in the finals, it is going to be the Rockets and the Bucks. So the Rockets are going to win. James Harden, finals MVP. And in the NBA draft lottery, we obviously don't have a lottery pick. But we do have our own first round pick, and it is going to be pretty good. So I am going to be trading Nikola Vucevic, who still has 2 years left on his deal, plus a player option. And he's a really good center, all-star center. He got another all-star this season as well. To the Kings, who are rumored to like Vucevic and might throw him a max deal in free agency. For Dennis Schroeder, DeAndre Jordan, and the 9th overall pick. We get a little bit deeper with this trade. And with the 9th overall pick, I'm just going to go best available. And luckily, Cole Anthony, probably the best point guard, maybe second best point guard in this draft. And he's a really good offensive point guard, good playmaker, can shoot the 3. So I am also going to draft Wendell Moore with our own first round pick. And he's a really good wing, versatile, probably won't start for us or even come off the bench for the first couple of seasons. But he'll be pretty good in the future. And I'm going to be making another small trade. This one's a little bit smaller. Evan Fournier, who's a really good shooter, really good scorer, has 1 year left, but we don't really need him. Going to try to play Fultz at the 2. And the Grizzlies just need shooting. They need a shooting guard. We'll get a second round pick. So this is going to be the rotation for the second season. And kind of the first season of a semi-rebuild, because we're not totally tanking, but we're not probably going to make the playoffs. So we'll see if we can get a top 10 pick and maybe go on from there. And the MVP looks like it's going to be Giannis for the Bucks, Jalen LeCue for the Pelicans, Rookie of the Year, and RJ Barrett, Most Improved, Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year. And all NBA teams, I doubt anyone made it. Yeah, we're in a rebuild kind of right now, so check out the standings. We did not make the playoffs for sure, but we were the worst team in the East, which I didn't really expect. I knew we were going to be bad, but not this bad. And we were actually the worst team in the NBA, but the Kings were not that good either, but it's still going to be a process for them. They still get an all-star center. Aaron Gordon led us in scoring, not too efficient though. Cole Anthony, pretty good rookie season for him. Everyone else pretty okay. And the finals is going to be the Thunder and the Sixers. So we'll see who gets it done. And the Thunder win it all. Westbrook Finals MVP. We do have the #1 odds at the #1 pick. And I forgot to update the draft lottery odds, but it dropped down to 4 either way. And we are going to draft a power forward here. I know we have Aaron Gordon, but I don't really like him as the starter. He might come off the bench. So we're going to take Isaiah Todd, best available, out of Virginia, 6'11". And this is going to be the rotation for year 3, second year of the semi-rebuild. And Aaron Gordon is still going to be the starter. Markelle Fultz, though, I had to give an extension to 4 years. And he's going to now be the backup point guard. And we're going to start Keldon Johnson at the 2. And the MVP for the season is going to be Ben Simmons on the Sixers. Jalen Green, Rookie of the Year. And Cam Reddish, Most Improved. Brett Brown, Coach of the Year. All NBA teams. I don't know if we got anyone. Yeah, we did not. Maybe Mo Bamba on defensive team, but it looks like he did not get it. 3 seed in the East, though. I mean, I don't know how we're doing this. We're still super young. We're playing the Wizards in the first round, who have Cam Reddish. Very tough team. Cole Anthony was a stud for us. At least scoring. I would like the playmaking to go up, but Keldon Johnson, that backcourt might be very deadly. Mo Bamba, 2 blocks a game. Pretty good right there. That's why I traded Vucevic. I like the defense of Mo Bamba, but we were pretty bad offense. Top 3 defense. So first round here against the Wizards, and we'll see if we can take them down. They won 43 games, so we are up 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, and we win in 5, so not bad at all. Jonathan Isaac with a nice offensive game, not really known for his offense, but John Wall, pretty good game. No one really else helping out there. John Wall, Cam Reddish. And in the second round, we've got the New York Knicks, which I don't know how good they are. They are worse than the Wizards, but we're up 3-0 on them, so we should be winning this series. 3-1, 3-2. And we're going. How are we going to a Game 7? Please do not blow a 3-0 lead. First ever in NBA history. This would be really embarrassing, and we're going to get blown out. Oh my. So after that, yeah, I don't know what happened, but we're going to lose. Sixers win the championship. And in the draft lottery, it looks like, obviously we're not in the lottery, but we do have our first round pick. We'll see what we get. In the rotation here, I didn't really sign the rookie that we got at 27 or whatever. So this is the team that we're going to go with. Pretty much the same. Wendell Moore got a little bit better, but we did fire the coach. And the MVP for the season is going to be Zion Williamson. He was a beast, does everything. And Rudy Gobert, defensive player. I don't know who that coach was for the Sixers, but all NBA teams. Did we finally get someone? Looks like we didn't. Mo Bamba. No Mo Bamba either. So checking out the standings. Number 2 seed in the East. I mean, we're very consistent. I don't know how we're this good. But we're playing the Celtics. We have Kyrie Irving. So we'll see what happens with that. Cole Anthony, just a stud. At least scoring-wise. His playmaking is not too good. But Keldon Johnson doing a little bit of everything. Jonathan Isaac actually with a big jump. And Mo Bamba playing the defense. Markelle Fultz, a nice 6-man. But on offense, we were number 11. On defense, top 2. So let's see if we can take down the Celtics here. They're definitely a more veteran-laden team than us. We're very young. but we're more talented probably and deeper than them. So it's going to be 2-2, 3-2 the Celtics in Game 7, and we're going to lose in Orlando.
Boy, if you don't...
So that is not the best way to go out, but we're going to do one more season. Rockets Celtics here, and it looks like the Rockets are going to win another championship. So here is the draft lottery, and obviously we are not going to have a good pick, so probably won't even show it. So this is going to be the rotation for the final season, and it's exactly the same. Isaiah Todd, though, is now going to start, and Aaron Gordon is going to be the 7th man along with Markelle Fultz. Kind of a weird rotation, but it should work out. Same coach, same system. So I don't know how Zion ended up on the Clippers, but he's going to win another MVP back-to-back on different teams. That's probably a first in NBA history. I don't know, but we do get Coach of the Year. We did really good, actually. I think we got the #1 seed, but I'm not sure on that. All NBA teams. Still no one. Still no Mo Bamba, so we're kind of underrated, I guess. But we did get the #1 seed in the East, and not in the NBA. Wow, the Kings, #1 team in the NBA after that trade. So it might have worked out for both teams. Yet again, Raptors in round 1 for us. And Cole Anthony led us in scoring. Keldon Johnson has been amazing for us. Jonathan Isaac playing the defense. And I really like this team. Very well balanced. So we were a average offense, #1 defense. And here in round 1, we've got the Raptors, who have Kawhi Leonard, so you can never sleep on them. They won 44 games, so pretty good 8th seed right there. 1-1, 2-1 us. We go up 3-1. Can we win in 5? We do, and we will have a rematch against the Sixers. So Jonathan Isaac surprisingly scoring quite a bit, and Pascal Siakam with a nice game. And now we got a rematch against the Sixers, who started off our playoff run badly by sweeping us. So got to get some revenge here. 2-0 up on them. 3-0, so we might even sweep them back. And we do get the sweep. So Joel Embiid on this team. Ben Simmons, Tobias. Not that great of a team, but Cole Anthony, good game. And in the conference finals, we've got the Atlanta Hawks, but it is a 2-2 series, and we are going to take the lead 3-2, 97-95 in this game. So can we close? It's going to go to a game 7 here against the Hawks. Very good team as well, just won one less game than us. So it's going to be competitive in Orlando, and we do win that game 7. Cole Anthony with a nice performance. But this Hawks, Isaiah Todd had a triple-double. Trae Young, really good game. And in the NBA Finals, we've got LeBron James and the Lakers, who only won 43 games. So we should be able to take them down. I don't know, though. They also have DeAndre Hunter. Pretty good pickup. Jaden McDaniels. Okay, this is a kind of a weird team. They also have Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma. No Brandon Ingram, though. No Anthony Davis. And it's tied at 1 apiece. Jonathan Isaac again with a good scoring game. So we will see. We do go up 2-1 though. LeBron James with a good game. Cole Anthony with 30. And 2-2. Okay, really competitive. But we'll see who wins this big one. And we do win that one. But can we close them out? I'll try to hop in and maybe close it out if it's close. Alright. Keldon Johnson, you're going to be a little bit of a scorer, playmaker. Mo Bamba, wide open for the dunk. Alright, good steal, Jonathan Isaac. And who's going to be open, though? Isaiah Todd, run the... Okay, nice little layup. Alright, Jonathan Isaac. Got a little bit of a mismatch. Fadeaway shot, and that's cash. Alright, pick and roll. Cole Anthony. To the rack. Nope. I see Isaiah Todd for the open mid-range, and it's cash. Alright, pick and roll again. Keldon Johnson to Mo Bamba. Too easy. Running the floor. Jonathan Isaac to Isaiah Todd again. And now Jonathan Isaac. Can you shoot? Yes, you can. Splash. And that is going to do it. The Orlando Magic, for the first time in a while, back in the finals since Dwight Howard, and winning the championship over LeBron James. Very balanced team, one of the most balanced teams I've ever done, I think. So let you guys watch the ceremony. So checking out the stats, DeAndre Hunter was 15. We kind of locked them up. We clamped up LeBron James. Only shot 3 for 12. Keldon Johnson though, 27, 7, and 8 with a steal. Really good game from him. Mo Bamba, double-double. Jonathan Isaac with the defense, insane. So who is going to be the finals MVP? It is Jonathan Isaac. Kind of surprising. I didn't expect that, but he did play really good defense. So that is going to do it. Let me know what other teams you want to see, other prospects you want me to do. Drop a like on the video.